Shut up, you know why you're here. Shut up, you know why you're here. Shut up, you know why you're here.
So nice. Hi, chat! The weather. I don't know where it is where you guys are, but it was 70 degrees and sunny today. And the sun was out until like 7 p.m.-ish.
Shut up, you know why you're here.
100?
It's
Ah.
3.
There's 3.
Okay, how many now?
Bob.
3.
Amazing.
No.
Imagine being muted. I can't. Because my mic is picking up. It says so right there. So nice. You can count that as a moan if you want. Hi chat. Oh, it's so good to be back. I'm so full of energy. I am so fucking full of energy from the weather. I don't know. I'm full of a little bit of manic energy, may I just say, as you might be able to tell. I need to turn the music even more down. That's what I was trying to fiddle with. It is
Are you dumb?
very loud. I'm not out of frame. It's a counter now. Don't do it. It's too hot. No, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous outside. It's not hot at all. Hello, everybody. Hi, Bob. Hi, Doggy. Hi, Diana. Hi, Fire. Do you ever know that you're my hero? I did know that, actually, because I'm pretty awesome. Hi, Fire. How are you? It was a forced moan? I don't even know if it was forced. It was kind of saying, couldn't hear you, but it's because you had Twitch muted. You dingling.
The GOAT!
You dingling. I guess to say, Reactbot has gotten more, like, uses this stream than like the last 6 months. Guys, I also have new sound redeems. I'm not gonna tell you what they are, but certain words in the chat will trigger audio clips like in Bennett's stream. A few extra people have walk-on noises, and I have changed some of the other I've changed some of the other ones, like the counters, to be ones I like more. Nar is too hot? You're wrong! It's gorgeous. You're gonna melt in a hamster suit? Dress better. Tits out. So as you could see, chat... No, it's my own list of things. It's my own list of things. Don't worry, I didn't just copy them. Do not worry. As you can see, chat, by the title, I don't know what to do today. So, one idea is Trench Crusade. I have an upcoming, day event, as well as I want to play my nuns for, Adepticon. So I could work on them. Here's one nun. Here is a Trench Pilgrim nun who's half painted. And then here's the other ones I would paint. This one's the, whatever, it's the leader. So that's one idea.
Shut up, you know why you're here.
Hi, Nevermore. Nevermore, I need to get you a walk-on noise. Should just be like, could just be someone reading, like, Quoth the Raven, Nevermore. That feels too basic, but I could do that. You will not have your tits out. Coward! Coward! Okay, what else do I have? This, I'm gonna be working on this on Wednesday. I just wanted to show it off. I need to do... Your daughter arrested for public indecency? Oh, that's right. You're not in New York State anymore. At least New York City has allowed women to have tits out since like the 90s. I'm gonna do some of the sculpting around the wings and stuff for her on Wednesday during the Napoleonic reference. I would rather die. Just I thought you already could in German beaches. It was Swedish beaches now. But I'll work on her. As you can see, there's like the gaps there. So I'm going to put some strips like here and then fix up the feathers and fur and stuff. Make it look more like they're bursting out of her rather than just glued on, as well as do the basing. What else do I have to show off? I finished this model. Zoom out for her. This is the model I've been working on for a while. She's finally fucking done. I'm very happy with her. I'm also happy that she's done so I can get to other things because she took a long time. But this is great. This is Lilith Polis, one of the Lord Exultant of the Eleusinian daughters half of the Dolls of Desire. She became a demon during my Naku Gauntlet Crusade. So I then crafted her as a demon. It's based off of her with like, she had the whip, so her whip turned into her one of her wings, and then this is her Phoenix Power Sphere. Spear! But yeah, so I kept the purple and pink armor to match her. Exact same like color scheme, the green gems. Ugh, I'm so happy with this. It looks so good. I guess the one thing that's different is I did like the black trim instead of the rose gold all over, but I like the black gold, rose gold, and pink. My other options for painting today are something Tomb Kings, because I'm in a slow grow. I don't know how much I have to actually paint that isn't normal guys who would be boring. But I could build some chariots or more skeletons, because that's something I need to do. There's also, I have my Phoenix Guard Terminators that everyone wants me to paint up. So I could work on those. I might do a video of painting them because they got popular on YouTube, but I don't know. As well as I just have a huge backlog of pretty much anything. So I need help. Choose it. I want you. You. Imagine that the model's pointing. I want you to help me choose because I am lazy. Oh yeah, I didn't show this off. This is, for my Tomb King archers, this is going to be, it's a 2x2, what's it called? Unit filler, where they're like coming out of the sand.
Lust, how tender. I long for touch, to feel alive again. You seek warmth in a fleeting fire. It will burn you hollow and leave you cold.
You found one of them. I want to test something. Could you now type in lust? I want to make sure it doesn't double trigger, because it should have a 5-minute cooldown, but it has multiple triggers. It's loud. I can try and turn it down. It was fine on my end. But I can turn Streambot down. Nope, spell it right. Okay, perfect. It's got the cooldown. Thank you! Yeah, what is this? Oh, that's the model cam. Yeah, you want that off. I'm just gonna hide it. I don't even need it. Actually, that's a good point. Stream, yeah, let's just hide that. Don't want that because it covers. No, you didn't. I'm sorry. Oh, it was autocorrect? Damn. I hate when autocorrect corrects a real word to a not real word. Or a real word to a different real word. It's like, why are you auto-correcting me? It was right the first time. I hate when it does that. That was a yawn. I'm
Why
not...
you bullying me?
I didn't bully you. I was... I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I turned full baby mode. Chat, you haven't helped me yet. What should I paint? Turns a correct word into a wrong one? I've had that happen too. Why'd you meow at me? That's weird. I wasn't being mean. As soon as you explained yourself, I was understanding. This is crazy. Anyway, I need help. You said Slaanesh, but you just said Slaanesh. That's not... There's so many options for Slaanesh. Like, what is the final option for Slaanesh? I hope you die. I hope we both die. That was mean for... You're right. It was my first instinct to bully you. But it's out of love. It's because I don't want you to be a doofus. I want you to grow up strong and smart. The Palantini blades? What? Do you mean my Phoenix Guard? Because they sure aren't whatever you just called them.
Shut up, you know why you're here.
Who put on the fucking ska? I put on the fucking ska. Welcome in several bees. It's ska time. I'd like to say. Valentine Blades is the 30-team Jeremy squad. But that's not what they are. They aren't that. Whoa! Bob, thank you so much for gifting a sub to several bees. What would I do without you? Be poorer is the answer.
Shut up, you know why you're here.
Yeah, I know. No, the Palatine Blades are just the sword fighters. They aren't Terminators. That's what became the Flawless Blades. You're You ever heard Five Nights at Freddy's? Michael, I also need to give you a walk-on sound. Would you be mad if I made your walk-on song Five Nights at Freddy's? Would that piss you off? I could also do Michael Don't Leave Me Here. That one might be funnier. Kit Bash Palatine Blades and paint them? I basically did with the Flawless Blades I just painted. Yeah, you're thinking the Phoenix Guard Terminators, which is what I bashed. I bashed a real thing. Phoenix Guard Terminator Squad. I don't get why they all have spears. I feel like... I really don't like this kit. I'm glad I made my own. That would be funny. That one's too loud. The Five Nights at Freddy's would be funny. That's fair. You're so sad you don't have your hamster emotes. Hey, it's bothering you? What is bothering you? Bob, thank you so much. YT MP3. Is this the right one? I think it is. Hold on, let me go to the audio. Download. Meme audio download? It might be in there. Meme soundboard. What happens if I type in FNAF? It'd probably give me the screams first. Non-sub mods used to be sub. They actually don't support women and stopped. Yeah. That sounds like you. That's a joke! That's a joke! Wow, it really wants to verify I'm a human before I use any of these meme buttons. I'm not a malicious bot. I promise. I promise. Are you? Okay, something's wrong. Okay, it doesn't like me typing in FNAF. Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, it's just not working now. Oh well. We'll do that later. Paw Picks? To redeem? What about Paw Picks? Oh yeah, you can redeem Paw Picks if you want. You promise, Pookie Bear? Thank you, Pookie Bear. Yeah, you can use paw picks if you want. What do you mean it's a redeem, sadly? What does that mean? If it's in the list of redeems, why would it not be in the redeems? Okay, chat. You're more curious what it meant? Well, you could always redeem it and find out. Is it feet? Sort of. It's a paw. Since I'm being failed by my shart, which is you guys, thinking I'm just gonna start working on this. But if you tell me to do something different, more exactly, I'll do it. You'll abstain? Coward! Coward! Point and laugh at the coward who's too scared of feet! Yummy, yummy paint. This brush is kind of fucked. I'm actually gonna, what's it called? You're a chaste boy. That's fair. I'm doing whatever this is called. I'm, conditioning this brush. I'm gonna leave it on the side, all conditioned. Like a good little brush, nice and clean. Thank you, Fire. You're a whore, but you don't care about feet, so you'll abstain? Well, it's paws, you see. Paint some EC cultists or raptors. I don't have either of those, so that's a no. Yeah, it's my paws. It's paw picks. What did you think it would be? Forget it cuts back so abruptly. So I think this is the skin color I used as the base. Whoa, why did that go so out of focus? What if I kept ass Freddy Fazbear? I could go do Make Buster Flushes even darker. Well, I mean, I plan on making Emperor's Children cultic. Why does this keep going out of focus? That's something I plan on doing. You be back later? Bye!
Drink the water, you beast!
I will. Let's use this golden brown for her highlight on her skin. You're in a tiny bit of a FNAF time in your life, can you tell? I knew that already, but also I can tell. I don't think the official model has nipples, but my my 3D printed ones do. Maybe the biggest FNAF time in your life since the big FNAF phase a few years ago. You don't know how this happened? Well, the movie came out. It was probably sparked by watching the movie, right? And you're like, wow, that sucked. But I like the rest of FNAF, so then you looked at the rest of it. And you're like, wow, FNAF. Does that sound right? I really don't know what's going on with the focus. It always happens when I zoom in a little bit, so I'm just going to zoom out a bit. Keep it a little more. You hate the movie, though? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is it's the movie, and then you were like, wow, well, I like the good parts of it, so let me go to the good parts. Like, the movie being bad spurred you into liking the rest of it even more. You know? Something like that, maybe? God, that movie was bad. I barely knew anything about FNAF, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Another Gaga. Thought the movie was fine. You mostly simp for Matthew Lillard. Do you mean the second movie? Matthew Lillard wasn't in the second movie. We're talking about the second movie. The first movie was fine. The second movie, however, you look like someone who could use a Freddy Fazcola. Please retweet. There's a second movie? Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I wanna be that G-U-I. G-U-I. I don't know. I had a lot of fun watching it, so I wouldn't say it's not. Movies can be not so bad they're good, but they can still be fun to fuck around with and make fun of. Like, every time the teacher came on screen, just being like, what the fuck is his problem? Haven't seen either of the movies. The only FNAF stuff you watch are people doing challenges in the games. I don't know. I'd say FNAF 2 is cheesy as well. Bob, just because you can't appreciate, I just want to see what's going on inside your head. That's right. Nothing. If you don't fuck with that line done by the fabulous Megan the Fox, I don't know what to tell you. Love with you. G-U-Y. 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 Imagine in a world where women pegged men, like, as the norm, and, like, it was kinky for the woman to bottom. Her name is Megan Fox. Why did she voice the chicken? That's what I'm saying. It should. How could Megan the Fox voice Chica the Kitchen? I have to say, I have far more experience than just that, Michael. I've also listened to my partner rant about it. Wow, that is way yellower than I expected. Well, I'm going to go back over that then. I think this person wants to have sex with an emo boy. Ayesha erotica. You were first, though? Yeah, I think so. Life could be dream. You don't think they had fake tan
I
in
don't
Medieval
think they had
Baldur's
fake
Gate?
Dan in Medieval Baldur's Gate.
Now, I have to break down this. What the fuck do you mean Medieval Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate is already medieval. Second, this is nothing like that. This is Trench Crusade. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm confused. What about World War I, but demons exist? Is anything like medieval Baldur's Gate? Emo boy can't fuck because he's on SSRIs. Well, then he's not emo anymore. Once you're on the SSRIs, you stop being emo because you're not actually depressed anymore. That's how that works. Everyone knows SSRIs instantly cure your depression. Why did you give it a fake tan? Because I said the yellow was way more yellow than I wanted, and I wanted to use it to blend, so now I'm going back over to fix that fact. The thing I said out loud. I wanted to use it to unify the different layers, but then it was too yellow. They also cure your libido? I'm assuming you meant kill your libido? Which is what several B's already meant. To say goodbye. Hell, it's good intentions. Hell is where I go. Angel makes exceptions for American psychos. Why? To turn some videotapes. Hell with good intentions. The hell is where I'll go. Hell makes exceptions. American Psycho. Is that or is it? No, that's not that. Must have been this then. I think. Where did this? Huh? Huh? I don't remember where. It must have been that. It just got so thin so fast. So I'll use this thicker one that's left over just to clean this up. A cut above the rest. Hey, Paul! Well, your not Baldur's Gate mini looks good. Thank you. I actually like with the shadow I made, like from the side you can tell she's skinny as fuck, but from with this shadow I made on the belly button, it does make her look tubbier from the front. And now I'm kind of mad she isn't. I should have sculpted the belly of her.
How tender. A
Yeah? Is that how you're feeling right now? You're feeling what?
Than a fleeting fire. It will burn you hollow and leave you cold.
You like that one, Bob? American Psycho. Just testing the trigger. I appreciate it. Okay, before I come back to this one, let me, since I put some silver out, just spread it across some cheeks. To you. It's true. Oh, this one's got thick thighs. What the hell? Okay. I'm gonna need more silver, but it was good not wasting that. I need to pee. I'll be back, but I'm not even gonna bother BRBing because I'm just gonna be PRPing. Oi, 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 oi.
Drink the water, you beast! You.
I'm back. How am I? I'm great. Ah, water. Yeah, let's hit the gold out. These ones are gonna go very quickly. Like, I'm going through these is kind of the plan. That didn't work. Now my head's getting too in the way. I guess I just gotta get better at holding it out here. What if you collab request from Hit Plan Arcadian streamer Sparksy? I would accept in an instant. Oh my god, she'd be so You know how big that would be for my channel if Hit Plan Arcadian VTuber streamer Sparksy wanted to stream with me? I found where is this purple or brown? That's brown. That's what I wanted. What if she just did a bunch of slurs? They let big streamers get away with a bunch of things, so I shouldn't be in problem. It would be pretty awesome. See. Since all their basing is the same, I'm gonna just put her to the side. She's basically done. Like, that's how quick these guys are. We don't vibe with slurs. I don't know. What if they're funny? What if she was funny about it? Oh, I think her hands are out. It's a little hard to tell. No, I don't think they are. Listen here. Yeah, see? That was funny. I think the Sparksy idol animation where she does a Fortnite dance. I think it's good. I like her alt animation where she just kind of wiggles around. I think it's a very funny one of the dances she does. She just takes her arms and she's like, whoa. I'm like, you go, queen. You do that dance of some sort. Actually, that's a woman, Flora. Thank you very much. Okay, this one, I think I want that kind of brown or tan skin tone to be the this one to be the end result. I like how the way they designed this, she's got thick ass thighs.
Are you dumb?
I'm not. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh, I see, my head was covering it. My bad, you're right. It's a little hard with these ones because you're showing me tiny little details. Like, I'll peek in there. Flora equals woman slash flower. I don't know. Women have never been called flowers ever. You made that up. I'm bouncing off the walls again. We again. Again. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, also another thing is you notice my sub goal, or sub follower goal is no longer 300. I decided to set it to 500 because that's my goal for the entire year. So I figured it best to be like, set that goal out as a goal. So yeah, my goal for end of year is 500 followers. So if you're watching and not following, please give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. And if you are following, force your friends at gunpoint to do it too. Or make 10 billion alternate accounts. I'm following BRB. Thanks. Appreciate it. I feel so angry, so nervous, so integrated. I feel so bad. I feel so angry. So angry. No, she's got red on her butt. And it's not because I spanked her. I feel like knowing your middle name and having a lock of your hair are very different levels. Why are those next to each other? I'm obsessed with you. Do you? Things you do. Get close to you. You know it come true. Sex with you. Obsessed with you. But I'm obsessed with you. This is such a weird, like, shape for the whip to take. I hate whip sculpts that are, like, mid curling, I guess, if they aren't being whipped. I have this problem with the Fulgrim model, too. Like, what position is it in? The whip is, like, the front is out, but the other half's still curled up like it's at rest. I don't like it. I was thinking about my Fulgrim bash / repos today. I still need bits before I can do it, but I'm definitely gonna do that some point. Let's be in the fantasy. And tell me and then not next to you. With you. To you. Maybe. I'm confused what to do. Throw it all away. I am older all time. No time. I'm younger in my mind. Everything I can. I know what I can. Pretending I'm a Superman. Just sit and watch them go. Have to say goodbye. Sit down and watch them die. And older all the time. And older all the time. Younger in my mind. I am everything I can. I don't know what I am. I'm Superman. Also, I don't know if anyone here is on YouTube, but you may have noticed is that rather than streaming on the live channel like I used to, I now stream directly to my main channel because it's in the shorts section, or not shorts, it's in the live section, so it doesn't interact with the other videos or, you know, get in the way. And I'm thinking the old one I might rename to Archive or take down completely. I'm not like delete because I don't want to lose out on old footage. That might be fun, but I'm thinking of making everything private and just kind of like sunsetting that channel. Would that upset anyone? It'll make my life way easier rather than having to manage both channels, since live streaming has become way easier on YouTube now. I can just and also Twitch is no longer exclusive rights for affiliates. Is this the original or the Minecraft parody? I think this is the original. Sounds more like Coldplay, I think is the band. Than it does Captain Sparkles. Problem is, they're both about losing your kingdom. So I don't even know like how, like, yeah, I think the Minecraft parody says Creeper in that line, and that's like the only reason I would know. Oh yeah, and I rule the world. Problem is, they're just so similar. Barely a parody. Always right. Sorry, my head's in the way. Don't click it, I dare you! Don't do it! I ruled the world.
Meow?
I did, yep, you're right. And that's one of the ones I didn't change. I was looking for another one, but that one's just the best I could think of. I tried, like, Neon Cat, but that was just too much and too unrelated. When I ruled the world. Well. Stand up. Look at the menagerie. Diamond's Pearl. The secret. You. Swell. New toys. Happily ever after. Once and for all. Yeah, I've heard. Had you a message to the universe on loop. I just love. Oh, I went way early. That part. Diamond settles on a nowhere planet with a bunch of nobodies. Stories over and over again. Finally meet other friends. Heard the story, don't really like how it ends. So I'll finally meet her other friends. What did she say? Did you do without me? What did you do? Did you play games without me? What did you play? Remember without you. Over and over again. Well, to finally meet her other friends. Running circles around us. Gee, give me a break. Serious? Oh, can you tell us who she is? Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game you know you were playing. This time I get to win. You're not let's begin. And over again. Well, finally meet her. Yeah, see, I think she's done. Other than the basing, which I want to do all at once. See what I mean about just like going through these super fast? Like I can always add more details later, like highlights and stuff. But I don't know if I want to. Ugh. Like, eventually I might, but right now, I want these really to be tabletop quality. You and me, so crazy was our God. My darling, I feel so burning down. hate how this sword's never straight, and also her finger feels a little off. Also, the base isn't flat. I hate this when I use base toppers. This little gap. It's not always the case. What is that? Is it chipped off or glued on? That's glued on. Oh, I think I dropped her. No, I didn't drop her. She would have broken in many places if I dropped her. Maybe it was in the box and she fell over, but something got stuck to the primer there. Feel like home. She's ashes, dust to dust. It rolls after both of us. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want to paint these ladies anymore. I need something else. Oh, what do I want to paint? Big yawn. I don't know what I want to paint. This is weird. Maybe I build some skeletons. Build some skeletons? What are people's thoughts on build some skeletons? Thinking I might build some skeletons. Skeletons? I think I might build those. I'm not ready for nap time yet. Maybe if I go to recess, I'll be tired enough to take a nap. Oh, that's cool. Huh. 2 plus 2 equals 4. I can use this. I don't remember what's that from. Who did that bit? Who did the AAA first grader bit? I think is it from the Salty Decan Dan? Salty Toucan Dan? Is it from his best of 2025? I think it is. I'm thinking I'm in a building mood. I'm gonna go build some skellies. Let me look at my list, see what I need to build. That's on my phone, it's not on my computer. Okay, 20 skeleton warriors. I have 24 archers. I currently have 12. This thing counts for 4 of them. I'm gonna put that a bit tighter. This will count for 4, which means I need 8 more. Well, I'm going to be doing a 6x4, yeah, so I have the first 12, then those 4 there. So I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So 8 skeletons, 2 chariots. I have some chariots built from when I'm a kid, but they need to be stripped. But I'm thinking I'd do that. So let me just build 8 more skeletons with bows. And then maybe I'll just do the chariots. If that doesn't take that long. Skeleton body. I need 8 specifically, so this is stuff on it for 8 archers plus the other one for the other hands. That's only 6 though, so I need the other thing, which is this one, and then another thing of 4 skeleton bodies. Just here. And then my bases, you always must cover. There we go. I really want that like artist opus thing that Pete the Wargamer came out with that holds bits, because now I can just like, I'm gonna mass produce these. I'm gonna cut out all 8 bodies and everything and just kind of glue them together. Okay, let's clean up these 8 leggies. These things love sprue stuff. I don't think I've used my knife on camera for a while. I replaced the blade. It's so sharp now. It's very nice. Yeah, shit, there's also mold line that I didn't notice the first time. Which I don't particularly care about for these kinds of foot troopers, I'm not gonna lie. But now that I've seen them, they'll annoy me. Let's put these guys down here first. 2001? That's the kid I had as a kid. Oh, this is the one with the little steppy. I also need to make sure at least one of them can overhang with this. Yeah, most of them can. The ones that are stepping can't. That's it. Caught in a bad romance. Gaga, la la, your bad romance. Gaga, la la, it's your bad romance. What if I glue the front one down? Like, he's doing the big steppy, but what if I glue it so that, like, one's down, the other one's kind of half? I think I've done this for some of them already, but it's, like, very different pose than the ones doing a little steppy. It's like the weight's completely different. It's literally on the other foot. Want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I feel like if I was a writer, I'd want to write a good romance. I don't know what Lady Gaga's on about, but I would much prefer writing a good romance. This is a bad bit. Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance. Where's the fourth torso? Didn't I just cut out 4 torsos? I cut out 4 torsos, right? Oh, there it is. It just fell a bit. Hee hee. Love, 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 I want your love. You know that I need you. I want it really bad, guys. Your bad romance, I mean. For your revenge, you and me could write a bad romance. Oh. So these things absolutely suck to put together. Kind of have to, because it's not sticky, it melts. Kind of have to hold it together till it activates because shit like this. Hey. Hey. See what I mean about these sucking absolute ass to assemble? Just wait until you have to try and get arms and shit on there. These things fall apart all the time, much like little Lego skeletons, which I guess makes sense. You hit a skeleton with a hammer, it's gonna fall apart. No magic's gonna stop it from falling apart and making the little Lego dying noise. Not the Yoda noise where he goes, "Arr!" But the little, like, doo-doo-doo. You know the one I mean. I can't make the noise, but it's like the sound of, like, something Lego being deconstructed in the video games. Like when you break a collectible and it drops out the chips. I've never played a Lego game, so I could just be making shit up. Caught in a bad romance. Caught in a romance. And romance. Got to do that on these arms. To clip these. God, I am dropping shit left, right, and center. How's everyone doing this fine diddly diddly day? I guess now it's diddly niddly night. How's everyone do? Ah, why'd you? See what I mean? See what I mean? You pop straight off the base. That's being quiet because they're shy. Don't be shy. I don't bite unless you ask me to really nicely. I want to make at least one skeleton backwards, but it can't be one of the archer dudes, because he kind of needs to aim forwards. There we go. Now we let those set while we cut out the next part, which is going to be the boss. Which look like can just come from one sprue. I don't know why they do such a weird way. Like there's 8 bows, 6 of that head, 4 of the alternate arm, like the bow like I just shot an arrow arm. So I'm like, because I think these heads are supposed to be command heads, but I've already always associated them with the archers because they come on the same sprue as the bows. So that's how I've associated them since I've been a little kid. But the four of the arrow hand, like the 4 of the I just shot an arrow with a bow hands for the 8 bows is weird for me. Because your command's always just gonna be max 3. And for like the command that in this one I gave them the Kopesh in the other hand. So it like means nothing. So I've thrown in the name of someone I no longer know. You love being young, drunk, and alone. It's a radio. They threw me in the car. It's my emergency phone call. Yeah, rang, even the thoughts that you were wrong for hanging up. Drunk, I die for you. Die for you. Danger to yourself. Why do you do this to yourself? Out of all the punches I've thrown, some that I no longer know. Young, drunk, and alone. Was transmit a radio. Really in the fire. You see things fall for you. Even the pops thought you were wrong for hanging up. Drunk, I die for you. Ow! Ooh! Ha! Each! I stabbed myself. You couldn't tell from all those noises. Okay, don't seem to have drawn any blood. That's 7. Oh, there it's 8. Okay. 1. Everything in the end. Hey! Sodium pants? You into a trance. Colorine disintegrates to chalk. Half fucked up. Asks me for being egocentric. He zooms into the wall. Circle in for the kill. Making me cry, this is the way that I am. Mystical scheme. Oh. Why are you so difficult? Why do you hate me, Mr. Skeleton? Man, no hands, I'm a ruler of everything. Ruler of everything. Ruler of everything in the end. God damn it. They just fall off naturally. It's really annoying. This sounds like something a Mr. Nevermore put on this. Yeah, it's King Giz. Not in the mood right now. I don't know why I'm more in the mood for Coldplay than King Giz. I think I must be some sort of sick. If that's the case. Sick in the head. Sick and twisted. You couldn't survive a day in Kino. Rawr. XD. Does the Joker say Rawr XD? I feel like it's something the Joker would say. The Joker being like, Rawr. Batman. Rawr means I love you. Dinosaur Batman. Hey, Bats. What's he call him? Is it Bats? I feel like he calls him something else. Wait, we already listened to this song. It's Bats, right? He calls them Bats. You know Bats. Rawr means I love you in Dinosaur. And let's just say Rawr XD. Man. That seems like something he'd say. Hey, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Hey, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Okay, you okay? You okay, Annie? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? Okay. You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? And now we let those. Never mind. And now we let those set while we get out the other arms. And heads. Okay. Okay, Annie. Annie, are you okay? Annie, you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Okay. Okay, Annie. You know what? Let's be a little special about it. Let's do something different than usual. Let's give these heads to 4 of them. These are normal heads for context. Because fucking in frame. Oh god, these things suck to cut out. And let's also give 4 of these arms. And I'll mix them. Rather than making... Because I think that's, like, it has the bows on it, but I think the rest is supposed to be the command screw. What if hand as head? I don't think it would look good. I'm gonna be honest. I just genuinely don't think it would look good. Like it would be weird, but not in a good way, because it would just kind of look weird. It wouldn't look freaky or anything because the poses of these hands. If there was like a straighter one, I would. I was thinking of putting one of these heads on upside down. Nah, they wouldn't look good either. These models are so... What's the word? Like... bad, I guess? That you can't really do much kit bashing on it. Oh, this song slaps. I haven't heard this one before. Must have been added like right before I swapped over. Maybe Claire added it? Yeah, you know what I'm learning listening to these? Welcome to Horrorwood is a way better album than The Silver Scream. That's what I've learned was listening to all of these over stream. A nightmare. Like, this song's good, but the non-chorus parts, and not just the verse, like, just all the non-chorus parts are just, like, mid. Silver Scream. See? Like this part's just kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. American Nightmare, American Dream. Yeah, I think that was just the command helmets because these are definitely these normal heads definitely work just as well. I don't know about the arms, though. I don't think they're command. I mean, these ones work fine. It just doesn't look like it gets slightly less active, I guess. And again, these things are just like so basic that I don't really want to put that much effort into making them special. Well, we built those 8 skeletons. I need to go pee again. I'm gonna BRB officially this time. Okay. These 3 are chariots from my childhood. You can tell by their lack of quality. So I'm going to strip them. Hold on, I'm out of breath. I ran upstairs getting these from the basement. Let me... Jesus. Hello, Hellhound. You can smell the Tamiya glue through the screen. I can smell it in my room. I have the windows open, and I noticed Tamiya glue smell down the hall when I came back upstairs. It's a lot. But we're gonna get these guys ready for stripping. which we'll start by getting them off the bases. There we go. Unfortunately, I think the horses are... I think they're slotted. But I've been removing the slots anyway, so I think I can just cut off their feces from said slots without issue. So it's kind of crushing. Well, these ones... I've also been removing these little bits. Oh, well that guy wasn't glued properly because half his body just fell off. Okay, good to know. Okay, that's the first one. Not even done, just off the base. Read your runes? Okay. Let me, Yum. You need more guidance? Did anything I guided you earlier happen? I don't remember what I guided you, but you better, because I guided you with it. It was actually right? I don't remember what I guided you about. What did I guide you about? And how was it right? Bad shit happening? Well, hopefully you get a better reading this time. Oh, right, I think... Well, one just jumped... Uh-oh. Doggy. While I was shuffling, a rune jumped out of the bag and landed face up. It really wanted to let you know. As you know from last time, that is Hail, the rune of destruction, bad omens, and lots of other stuff. But it is also the rune of framework, which means that these bad things are just set up for future. Well, let's see what reversed. I feel like this roll's reversed a lot. Reversed. Is this Pertho? Where's Pertho in the list? That's not Pertho. Pertho's the one. This is Wawa. Makes the W sound. What is it called again? I need to remember these. Wunjo. Oh, this is Joy! Okay. Okay. It was reversed, though. So keep that in mind. But reverse doesn't necessarily mean the opposite. But it might mean that there's some, like... What's the word? Catch? Bad things happening, but it could also be the framework for joy. But it would be difficult. It's not going to be easy joy. It's something that's going to be, you know, like, it's going to be difficult to get, or there's going to be a catch to it. Sigil. This is Sun, but also it's one of the many strength runes. It's power. It's like nobility. It's about a magic sword, so it has all those connotations of like the same myth origin. Okay, hold on, we're not listening to Be My Honey metal version right now. It's got the same connotations as like Excalibur in a lot of ways. So, and then also if we bring it into tarot, the sun is a lot about revealing, healing, all sorts of things. So, my reading for this is something bad is going to happen. I don't know how cataclysmic, but it will be the framework for joy. But you have to work for it. It won't just come to you. It flipped. You have to reveal it yourself. And once you reveal it, you will be illuminated, be able to feel the power and warmth, and be able to be stronger than ever before. That is my reading of that. But it's something you have to work for. If you just take the bad stuff and doom about it, and just be a kind of wallowing loser, you won't, no offense, you won't get anything from it. You won't grow. You have to take it as the opportunity to grow and get joy. I'm not being a doomer. I'm telling her not to be a doomer by reading the future. Tired of... I have bad news, daughter of mine. You will never stop working for happiness. That is, happiness that is not worked for is, not true happiness. Because it is, what's the word? It is vapid. It isn't very real. It's, I feel like I'm crushing these hooves a bit much, but whatever. I really don't care. They don't look good anyway. And this is me talking for real, and not just reading. Like, if you're not working for your happiness is never gonna feel, like, valid. And the reason for that is the truest form of happiness, in my experience, is, seeing the fruits of your labor. All that work you've put in, it feels fucking amazing when all that work pays out and you get to look at yourself and go, I fucking did this. That's the best part. That's like the truest experience of love and friendship and life, is looking at stuff and going, I put in the fucking effort to pull through and I did this. Otherwise, it's not going to feel real. You'll be scared of it. And that's real Adri Stea advice. So next, I think I want to disconnect the horses. Owie. Been doing all the rest except the I did it. Well, it takes a while. It took me fucking years to be happy. I came from high school where I didn't really have real friends. The friends I was super close to, I thought I was super close to, ended up being kind of fake, and, like, didn't really like me, and then I didn't really like myself in college, and I had friends, but I wasn't, like, included or like, close to any of them. And then COVID happened, and I was alone at my parents' house, and kind of, you know, dealing with bullshit, and single, and sad. And then I fucking worked. I started therapy. I started putting myself out there, as myself, knowing the risk of putting myself out there, and accepting the fact that if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. The fuck did this even come from? Where's the, like, spike that this is on? Oh, the front here. Okay. I'm gonna cut this off, I think. I can always pin it back in, so I'm gonna cut it right there. And then I want to grab these guys out. It's fine if their feet get a little mangled, I think, because you won't be able to see that. This one is already broken, so I'm just gonna pop this off. Wow, that went far. Same with this one. And the fact that you haven't gotten the I dids it just means it's not done yet. And you gotta keep working at it, and it'll take a while. Damn, that foot is mangled. I would love to mangle a foot. God, I wish these would just... Wait, you know what? I have been cutting. I haven't tried just pulling them off. That might break the foot off, but honestly, that's fine. It did pull the foot off, and ripped him in half, but Again, that's actually fine. Wow, his arm was connected here. That's interesting. She really likes the toes guy. God damn it. Did I glue it on over here again? I did. See, even as a kid, I was like, I know how to do multiple connection points. And now it's really biting me in the ass. Well, that wheel broke off. I'll have to pin that back on later. Both feet fell off, but again, I can just pop them back on. Right back onto those toesies. Could even replace their legs if wanted. Excited for Adepticon? You got your badge today? Literally just now? Fuck yeah, I'm excited. I am so hyped for Adepticon. Last year it was like the best week of my life. So I'm excited for it to be even better because I have even more friends. Even though not all of them can make it, as I was talking to you earlier. Is it a shield glued in? I think it is. I was talking to you earlier, a bard. There we go. There for you. Oh, that one came off way cleaner. Okay, I think these are mostly ready to be stripped. I have 6 brand new ones, 3 from the box and 3 my friend got me. So there's no reason I like need these ones, but the fact that they're mostly built and need to be stripped at some point means I think I should just do them now. I'm gonna put them in this box for now. Oh, my headphones unplugged. I'm gonna put them in this box for now. This is not, obviously, the shoe box is not, stripper safe. Will come all over the box if a stripper gets too near. I don't know why I turned into a seal over that joke. Away from you, what 100 men or more could ever do. Mind if I win you and anybody you're with in Wanderings? Why, I think this may be a solo trip for me. What do you mean win? What do you mean win you? I'm confusion. America, explain. You're America in this situation if you didn't get that. Oh, no! How'd that happen? Well, I mean, I know how. I hit it too hard. No, and then it broke. And then it fell off. That's unfortunate. Join? I mean, yeah. You're part of the... You're a friend. Friends are allowed to hang out with me. Because they're my friends. You silly? Me away from you. All your men or more could ever do. Because originally I drilled this pin through to make the handle. Oh, that is... it's backwards, but it looks better this way because it looks more like a hammer. So I'm going to go with this. Maybe that was God telling me to glue it backwards. That it looks more like a hammer with a bomb on the back. Okay, so now I have 10 more archers plus the... unit filler to prime. I have a Necroith Colossus to prime, 2 Carrion, a Tomb Scorpion, and Kalita. That's what I have to prime now for my Tomb Kings. Hold on. Add. Well, Bob's not here anymore, otherwise I'd get him to fix that for you. And then I have these ugly ass faces. I gotta clean these up. I think this one might not be usable, but I think I can easily print out another size of this now that I have access to the printer at my club. But the rest of this, I mean, I might even be able to keep this one, just cover it, and use the rest as, you know, big rocks. So, your mother from your seed. Oh, mother, I am nothing. You curse. Oh, father, I love you from your seed. Actually, I can toss that from there because I just bring them downstairs. But the one with all the rocks can go in the stripper to get stripped slightly. See if that helps dislodge some of the sand.
I, the Duc de Darling, bring news. The English have reached Waterloo. Good, prepare to attack. Very well. But first, I would like to ask, why do we want to invade Britain in the first place?
Sorry, Bob sent a thing in the Discord that could be a possible walk-on for, Nevermore, and I think it's very funny, and I might try it. I have to join you all. You're already invited! Stop it! You were invited before you even asked today. Calm down. God. All my friends want to hang out with me so bad. They look stupid. I get it. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I'm SpongeBob.
Drink the water,
Drink
you
the water,
beast,
my
you-
beast. Tasty! Why do I have like 5? Oh. You never want to invite me to. I live. I you to the Nova Open. Make sure you're
Shut up,
comfortable
you know
with
why you're
it.
here.
What am I painting? Right now, I'm not painting much. I painted some trench crusade. These are these are the nuns you printed for me, but they're being run as trench pilgrims because they don't have the crest on their head. The ones with the crest like this one are going to be the nuns. So I painted these ones up. And then I built some skeletons, and then I built some skeleton archers, and then I cleaned up some old childhood chariots to get ready, and now I'm just kind of chatting and not painting much. But how are you doing, Nick? How are you doing? Are you having a good time? Are you doing good tonight? I don't know what this voice is that I've been doing. So right now I'm conditioning the brush. I'm washing off the conditioner from ZBrush. Because I like this brush. It's a good size, but it's been all fuzzy-wuzzy.
Shut up, you know why you're here.
Marge? Hi, Minna. You're doing terrible every night. Real. Can we get real in the chat? Homie. Homie, I'm gonna pray! Oh my god, you think she sounded like that when she's got 3 kids? You think she did that? Oh, homie! Oh my god. Me when I'm having sex with my best friend. Homie! Okay, I'm gonna recondition. Okay, condition it again. You have nuggies and a Quick Diet Coke? That you can't be bad when you have nuggies and a Crisp Diet Coke. I can't lie. I think you're in fact very good. You have nuggies and a crisp Diet Coke. Can't slander a queen. I don't think that's slander. I don't think it's slander for her to pre. I think that means she's having a good time. Right? I'm actually kind of very surprised you guys only found one in the new sound redeems in these 2 hours of stream. I thought there would be stuff that were more likely to type. No, it's not come. Though having come go come, like that one audio, would be pretty good, I can't lie. I think Marge would sound sexy and sensual.
Oh, homie. Just like that. You know exactly what to do to make me hard.
Like that? You think she'd sound like that? I don't know why she's hard. Maybe, like, Homer could have been the one who gave birth. We haven't seen any of it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying! I was about to... Oh, yes. Here's something I've been dealing with. Actually, it sounds too much like Marge. That's a great impression. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that means a lot. I really appreciate you guys.
I'm sorry, I was about to go into Deku. I really appreciate you guys saying my Marge impression's good. But as Marge,
I really appreciate you guys saying my Marge impression's good. My name is Deku Simpson. My name is Mark Simpson, but you can call me Deku, and I'm gonna be the greatest hero in the world.
Marge stream when? God, that would be funny. I could probably edit this model to look like Marge. Oh. Wobble. I want to put some weight. I also need to, around some of these flowers and stuff, add extra stuff. Gotta paint my hands yellow? That'd be hard. I could put in yellow gloves. Nah, that would look like gloves. I hate the feeling of stuff on my hands. There's a reason I paint minis. As you see, my hands are spotless. I like scrape paint off my hands while painting. It freaks me out so much. I need a weight of some sort on this bottom, is what I'm trying to say. And I don't know what to do!
I'll keep you my dirty little secret. And I know you'll be just another regret.
Oh, I have some coins down here. Paranoid Delusion Demon sound like? Is this 10 yen? 1 yen? That's too small. Do I have any more? Like higher value yen? No, because the 50. This is 50, right? No, I don't even know where this is from. This might be Chinese. No. I don't know. Metal plate. Well, coin's good. I just didn't know if I had a coins. Oh, here's an 100 yen. That's like $1. So I'm not using that. I'm not using that. Problem is metal plates are hard. Coins are good. Problem is this doesn't actually weigh that much as a coin. I don't think it would help. I think I need something heavier. Like a washer. I think if I can find a thick washer, it'd be good. But we might have those in the basement. I just don't know where. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen it yet, look at this thing.
Homie!
I don't know why.
Homie, oh my god. Your cock is huge.
Magnet. See, so I have magnets on it. The problem is 3 of the magnets I've already ripped off, and it doesn't work if there isn't metal underneath it. So it's helpful for transport, not helpful while gaming. Also, magnets on the base can, like, together and fuck everything up. Dirty little secret. Telling you. Oh, and here's another thing. So I got 3 dragons, right? Here's dragon number 3. I have like 9 dragons. Here's dragon number 1 of these 3 of this type of dragon. See how it's standing? Wow. Beautiful. My god. What good. Number 2. Not on the base yet because it'll be harder to paint. But look at this one. It's breaking up the statue that's flying over. It's grabbed the head off. Wow. Beautiful. Stand like this. Very good. What the fuck do I do for this dragon? How do I do this dragon? I don't know what it should be going off of. Did Krondus get to you? No, not yet. Other than the one I have in the basement, but the other one. Like, what does this dragon do? What if the dragon's just sitting on the ground? It's just... Wah. Like, part of me is like, what if I just actually use the... It said delivered? Oh, then I have to check. It might be downstairs if my dad brought it in. I might, like, use the flight stand just because I like the idea of at least one of them being flying. I just don't like flight stands. On top of a guy that's dead, but I don't know what I'd have. Like, I have other terrain bits, but... Perched. Another problem is the pose. This one would have been a much better one to perch with. Compared to this one, which is more like an active fly. This one I might just use the flight stand, to be honest. Yeah, it's not a good pose for a fire breath either. Just armor? What do you mean just armor? Oh, like it's perched on armor? I don't really know how that would work. Flying out of a box of nuggies. You gotta send me your box of nuggies then. So I make sure I got a good one. Okay, let me go downstairs and see if the Krondus is down there. Ooh, go. Mountain is always good. I don't have the Krondus. You said it was delivered. Can you send me the like info? When did it say that? Well, it wasn't downstairs. It wasn't outside. Ugh. What's this? This kind of slaps. Says it was delivered today. Can you, like, send me the address it was delivered to again in DMs just to make sure it was the right one? Because, sure isn't downstairs. Anyway, yeah, I think mountain. I think I'm gonna craft a mountain. It's probably the best way to do it. So I gotta find some more foam. Oh. I mean, I'm gonna go downstairs to look again, just to check, see if it was maybe put in a different room or something. I'm back. I could not find the Krondus. My dad didn't see a package come in. But I was like, and I couldn't find it downstairs, which means someone else didn't bring it in. So hopefully It was just like, oh my god, one of the dragon's claws broke. Probably the one that was on the ground. Hopefully it's because it was just like a what's it called? Misdelivered notification and not that it was stolen. Okay. Been streaming for like 2.5. I have to wake up this, so I think it's probably time to wrap it up. Let's see who on Twitch we can raid to. Who's stolen? You hope they enjoy the dragon? I don't. I hope they fucking hate it. And they're like, God damn it, why did I do this? I'm never gonna do that again. Let's see. Creep. Chimera. Who's this? I don't know who these people are. Falling Fleewee. Is Creep getting ready? It seems like Creep's getting ready.
Shut up, you know why you're here.
Hi, Taco. I was just about to raid out. I was trying to figure out whomst. But how are you doing? Oh, Legends of Adventurous is live. What if I just raided into a really big channel who can't acknowledge me? Sorry you missed it? No, it's okay! It's okay! Squid Sienna, who's that again? Oh, that's what's her name, Sienna, the voice actor for Wook Lamont. Moved the last thing from the apartment and had an interview today. Congrats on both! Based on who's going, what's going on, let's go into Tabletop Minions. Gonna be over there to borrow Queen. Torbeck wants it. Do it. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go into Legends of Adventurous. Why not? Guys, enjoy one of the best actual plays I've seen. Why not? Managed to do your hair in like 15 minutes. Congrats to everything. Thank you all so much for hanging with me. First off, I hope you're not so stinky. You clean all that up. You be a good boys and girls and theys and z's and boos and bows and fays and whatever you want. Just be that, and that's all you need. Torbeck's sad. My Torbeck is not as good as my Morge.
Homie. Holy shit. I'm gonna come, homie.
Okay, everyone. Goodbye. Thank you so much for coming.